Beerzerker. Yeah! Alright, got us some Innis Gunn beers here. So, got two porters. We got the Treacle porter, which I have not had yet, and then I bought the Scotch whiskey porter. Had it before. I wasn't a big fan of it, I don't think, but this is a new batch, so we're going to try that out. And I got the bourbon pale ale, so I'm pretty excited to try that one. But I thought maybe I'll even try these two out just to see if, at the same time, to see if they're similar, but maybe focus on the Treacle porter first at the beginning as to not interfere with the palate shit. So we'll do this. Big shout out to Big Joe from Cape Breton for this fucking saucy bottle opener. And let's pour this shit, you know what I'm Okay, so not smelling all that great. Treacle, I guess, is in this case is molasses, and this also has some roasted wheat in it. Smells kind of like a craft, like mediocre craft beer kind of aroma, but a little bit richer than that. Head's dissipating quite rapidly. Slight bit of transparency coming through the top there. Well, typical porter, quite a bit of red around the bottom, but it's fairly dark. Okay. It's got a nice finish. Kind of really rounds out in the finish and kind of gives you like a bigger, kind of sweeter taste. I'm guessing it's coming from that molasses. Yeah, it's all in the back, like a little bit of molasses flavor. You can definitely taste it, but it's not super huge. And there, I'd say it's about a quarter of the flavor profile there. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, it's thinner body porter. Quite a bit of sweetness to it. A resininess. Not a hop resin, just like a resiny tar type, syrupy molasses type vibe. It's definitely rich and full. If that's what you want in a porter, then that's good. Kind of a little bit of Coca-Cola type vibe going on. Bitter, slight bit of tang. Not my bag, and the molasses isn't helping it be any more my bag. Okay. And that's kind of how I felt about this Scotch whiskey porter of theirs. So I really liked their white oak wheat beer. Was awesome. I thought that was an incredible beer, but I'll be definitely looking forward to this one. I won't be drinking that tonight though. Maybe I will. I don't know. Decide what's going on. They're rapidly dissipating heads, so yeah, not really getting any hops out of this. It's a black syrupy. Definitely a winter beer. This isn't anything I want. You know, it's kind of cold out. I'm expecting it to snow tomorrow here, but I don't know. And I guess this is a thing they found an old recipe that someone used molasses to brew beer to be cheap about it or whatever from the old days. So not these guys in particular. I don't think that's the same recipe. Maybe it is. I don't know. But yeah, that's just fucking throwing sugar in your beer. Just like the macro guys throwing corn syrup in there. There's nothing. I don't know. Yeah, molasses in a porter makes more sense. It's okay. I'm gonna give this one a 7 for myself. I think it's. I got real high expectations out of porters though, so I expect a lot of porters. I think that they can be phenomenal beers, and when I get a mediocre porter, I'm just, I'm like, why? And by the way, the ABV on this is 7.4%. Not a whole lot of booziness there for a beer that's getting slightly on the larger side. It's pretty tame there. Like you're not getting wiped out by the booze, but that is kind of bringing a kick there. A lot of Innis beers do, I find, pack a bit of a punch. And it does kind of have that Innis punch, I'm guessing, from the... I don't know, it doesn't say anything about finish with the addition of Treacle, but I didn't see anything on it about being put in a bourbon barrel or whatever. Crystal malt chocolate. Yeah, it doesn't really say anything about barrel aging here, but it does kind of have that kick. I don't know. Not a real huge fan. I won't buy this again. And I wasn't planning on buying this one again, but I did it by accident. But it doesn't mean I won't buy Innis Gunn beers because they're pretty good sometimes. So maybe I'll drink this one next, because I think maybe that would be a better idea than drinking another porter I'm not gonna like. So fuck it, I'll drink the bourbon one next in reverse order, even though it's a lighter beer. I don't give a fuck. We'll see what the fuck happens. And 7 out of 10 out of 11. This is I don't fucking like it that much. It's not the fucking not my bag, you know what I'm saying? And I'm out.